These notes are for Chapter 7, Section 3. So what we'll start doing now is doing the distributive property. Now remember, the distributive property is just taking 3 times everything in the parenthesis, from the beginning of the parenthesis to the end of the parenthesis. So we have 3w minus 12 equals 9. And now we have to solve the simple equation. Bring the 12 over, make that plus 12. 3w equals 21. Divide by 3, divide by 3. W equals 7. Here's another one that we have. Same order, we're just going to do the distributive property. We're going to bring the 9x plus 4 down because there's no distributive property here. Do the distributive property on the right hand side. Take the 9 times the x, 9 times the 4. Now let's solve for x. Bring the 9x over here, making that negative 9x. Bring the 4 over to the right hand side, making that minus 4. Now we have 0x equals negative 40. Divide by 0, divide by 0, and we know that we cannot divide any equation or any real number by 0, so you'd write no solution. And something like that. There's no real number that will make 9x plus 4 equals 9 times the quantity x minus 4. So in this case, there'll be a no solution or no real number. On this one, be careful on this. Bring the 5y down. It says negative to both of these. So you're going to take the negative, or negative 1, from the beginning of the parenthesis to the end of the parenthesis. That makes that a negative 2y plus 10 equals 25. Now combine like terms. So we have 3y plus 10 equals 25. Solve for y, so we're going to bring the 10 over, making it negative 10. So we have 3y equals 15. Divide by 3, divide by 3 on both sides. Keep it even, so y equals 5. And here's just another one, another example that I gave you. Multiply by a negative 5, beginning of the parenthesis to the end of the parenthesis. Negative 5x minus 20 equals negative 40. We're going to bring the negative 20 over, making it positive 20. So we have negative 5x equals negative 20. Divide by a negative 5, both sides. So x equals positive 4. Now the next equation is quite lengthy, so this is what I would do. I would combine like terms on your left-hand side first, making that 12x minus 6 equals, then do your distributive property. Notice that 5 does not go all the way over here to this 5. Just from the beginning of the parenthesis to the end of the parenthesis. 20x minus 15 plus 5. Again, I would combine these like terms. So we have 12x minus 6 equals 20x minus 10. And then let's just start solving the equation. Bring your 20 over, making that negative 20x. Bringing the negative 6 over, making that plus 6. So we'll come up with negative 8x equals negative 4. Divide by a negative 8, both sides by a negative 8. X equals 1/2. So on that one, that's a little bit long, but I would combine like terms first thing. That makes it a lot easier. Then the last thing, just another one of these, bring the 24 down, multiply the negative 5, beginning of the parenthesis to the end of the parenthesis. negative 30x plus 15 equals negative 6. Combine like terms. Always look to see if you can combine like terms before you start moving things back and forth. I mean, it'll work the other way, but it's just so much more convenient if you combine like terms. 24 plus 15 is 39. I'm going to bring the 39 over, making that negative 39. Negative 30x equals negative 45. Divide by a negative 30. And then on your calculator, what you can do is just take 45 fraction 30, hit your equal sign, which would be 1 1/2 or 1.5 or 3/2. Now if they want a decimal number, you'll write 1.5. If they want a mixed numeral, they'll write 1 1/2. If they want an improper fraction, they'll write 3/2. So make sure you read, see which one they want. Okay, this takes you to the end of Chapter 7, Section 3. Basically, it's the distributive property, distributing out everything and then solving your equation.